It's interesting to see, for the last 10 years or so, we've been working on AI-related patents, and you're just really starting to see it, be a little more socially acceptable to talk about in public, not ruin the dinner date. It's come a long way from there. People have been using it either as a tool, they've been using it as, to help their business move along, or they've been using it specifically to help create the tools, right? So we have a lot of the patents that I've seen are either based on creating newer and better versions of whether it's the large language models or it's tools that use AI to a lot of times put things together that normally wouldn't be. That's kind of interesting, to detect patterns.
The thing that I think surprised people the most was how many software developers use language models in their work now. We're coming up around 85% of developers will use some version of a language model in their code generation. And there's a very specific reason why it works. And it's not just that it was trained on, we got models that were trained on all of GitHub. It's just that when you develop code, you have a mechanism for testing the output.
AI is transformative. Generative AI, early AGI, is very transformative. But we need to transform ourselves. We need to transform our organizations in order to better leverage AI. Otherwise, we're going to not lose the opportunities, but we're going to mishandle these powerful technologies. I'll give you some examples of where something started as a company or an initiative and ended up being an AI-related one. And it always came from a deep sense of lack of efficacy or frustration. So we pivoted a company really directly, and we became the very first to use deep learning to classify medical imaging in the world.